This bout is also sanctioned by the World Boxing Association, President Gilberto Mendoza, and the International Boxing Federation, President Robert W. Lee Sr. Ringside representation for the IBF is by Alvin Goodman and by Robert W. Lee Jr. The supervisor for this contest from the WBA is York Van Nixon Jr. Our physicians at ringside, Dr. Flip Homansky, Dr. James Wishgame, and Dr. Al Capana. Timekeeper James Cavan. Counting for the knockdown seconds, Mike Lasella. The three judges scoring this bout on a 10-point must system are Chuck Jampa, Jerry Roth, and Dalby Shirley. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, working for the 73rd time in a World Championship bout, is Mills Lane. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the site where legends are made, Caesar's Palace of Las Vegas, Nevada, let's get ready to rumble! 12 rounds of boxing for the heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the green trunks and weighing in at 214 pounds even. Fighting out of the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, he brings a perfect record of 34-0 in 30 bouts, 30 victories by knockout, and he has held 2 WBO world titles. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the #1 ranked heavyweight challenger in the world, Michael the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red trunks with black and gold trim. He also weighed in at 214 pounds even. This 1984 Olympic bronze medalist is now a 3-time world title holder as a professional. He has a professional record of 30 victories with 22 KOs against only 1 defeat. And that only loss was turned around in this very same ring here at Caesar's Palace 6 months ago, making him once again the heavyweight champion of the world from Atlanta, Georgia, Evander Holyfield.
Okay, Don. All right, Teddy, if he goes right here, it's going to be all right. Fair enough? If he goes right here, it's going to be all right. Now, we've already been through the instructions one time. This is for the championship of the world. I expect a tough, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Any question from the challenger? Any question from the champion? Let's get it on.
Will Michael Moore get it on? Will he seize the initiative? He's a natural counterpuncher by temperament and style. His trainer, Teddy Atlas, says he has to make it happen.
Here we go.
Mills Lane instructs the timekeeper to pound the bell, and here we go. Round 1 begins. Holyfield jabbed, danced, and occasionally slugged his way to victory over Riddick Bowe in this ring 6 months ago. Many believe if he tries to continue using slugging as a part of that mix here, it could turn out to be a mistake. Moore's first punch is a left to the body. Holyfield starts with the jab.
Holyfield is starting to play the old southpaw game, touch and then jab. Just gotta lay that left jab out there and forget about missing it. Just bring it back quick.
First combination for Holyfield, a simple left and right. Both fighters cautious so far. Holyfield no doubt curious about Moore's much vaunted punching power.
That's right, but you don't want to be too curious to go out there and see about it. What he's got to do, and he's going to do well, is hit and then hold. It's against the rules, but it's a good strategy for Holyfield.
holding.
You can't. Your hands are free. Don't reach.
You hold him because once you miss him, you don't know where he is exactly.
It's been 8 years since Evander's been in the ring with a southpaw. Neither fighter terribly active so far. George?
Holyfield is real dry. Doesn't seem like he did a lot of warming up, and he's kind of hesitant. That time
Holyfield
he
landed
didn't
a
hold.
short left. He held after landing a short left inside. Moore landed a straight right. Best exchange so far. Not much happening in the first 2 minutes of round 1. The champion, Holyfield, seemingly only beginning to warm up. Now the combinations begin to flow.
Punch out. 2 hands are free in there. You got 2 hands free. Punch, get your hand up that neck.
I think the referee is going to have to be quite understanding. When you fight a southpaw, you just can't hit and move out of the way. You got to sometimes just touch them to know where they are.
Get off that hand. Punch free. All right, get him up, Michael. Come on, get
Moore
him
working
up.
to the body as
Come on,
Holyfield tries to come inside. Holyfield landing another short left hook.
Punch out. Come on, come on.
Those 2 short lefts have been the biggest punches of round 1 so far. Another 4-punch combination by Evander. Moore misses in return. Now Moore lands the right hand, and Holyfield grabs and holds.
Moore is trying to initiate the action, but he doesn't seem comfortable doing it.
How you feel, man? Listen. Relax. Relax. Slow. Nice, easy breathing. Give him that Vaseline. Listen. You're moving, you're jumping too much. Okay. Half steps. Okay. Half steps, man. You see everything, don't you?
Yeah.
You're not doing nothing at the right distance out or off to the side. Snap that jab. Do not start looking for one punch. Now, I don't want you throwing the left hand to the body from too far away. You're reaching in. He's going to start countering you. He's an experienced guy. Switch up. Fake it to the body, throw it to the head. Switch on a guy like this. Now look for it. Keep snapping that jab.
Okay, let's go to work, man. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
George, what does Holyfield's trainer mean by telling him just take half steps?
Come on, get him out of there.
Well, he shouldn't move too quick. Just a little movement to your left. Just a little movement. A half step. Then there's a step and a half.
Does this have to do with fighting a southpaw, George?
Yeah, you don't want to lose the guy at any time. You got to see him and keep your eye on him. So a half step keeps him right in your sight. A full step, you lose him and he catches you for it.
Moore beginning to stick the right jab. Holyfield, for the moment, unable to block Moore's jab.
I think Holyfield is making a mistake by not jabbing. He's holding it back to get a good jab. Just let it go out there. You'll be surprised. He's just as easy to hit as a right-hander.
But that tentativeness, as you point out, George, directly related to the different look that a southpaw gives him.
Yeah.
Now, when they trade punches in close, Moore will square his left foot up. And in effect, at that point, he's not right-handed or left-handed.
The old saying is just do it.
Right hand over the top seemed to wobble Evander for a moment. Maybe playing possum, trying to invite Moore in.
Holyfield loves to taste your power.
Oh, 1 step back. Come on, come on. 1 step back clean. Come on. Come on, clean. Here we go. Come on.
Punch from Moore. His power driving Holyfield back now as round 2 progresses. George, you say Evander loves to taste your power. What kind of a fighter does that? Crazy one?
You can believe it. To prove, hey, I can take it, now I'm going to get you back. He figures if you hit him with 5 shots, you're going to be tired. He's coming after you. Just can't work all the time. Moore doesn't hesitate to throw his jab.
You say that when you fought him, Evander was simply too elusive for you to ever get that third shot in on him. There's a solid right hand by Moore, and Holyfield waddles back a bit. No answer from Holyfield as Moore steps in and pounds away. Short punches inside, doing damage for Moore. Already his punching power a factor in the bout. Holyfield knocks him down. George, you called that right on the money. Tasted the power and brought it back to Moore.
And he did something real smart. He did the old crossover.